Showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
There'll be runs here. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 8th over, Guyana are now 53 for 4.
Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl. Change of bowling for Captain. Is going with the spinner.
Thick edge.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. They'll get at least 1 here. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Into the attack.
Narayan coming back into the attack has done well so far. That's a solid shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 71 for 4. Change of ball.
So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsman with the changes in the field here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And out, deep fine. Had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
Wade coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 78 for 5.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Bengal will need to change their approach. Leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence. Two fielders can now go outside the circle.
Change of bowling. Left armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. get at least one here. Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Great shot. At least one on offer. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
David. The spinner coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. There'll be runs here. Power and precision in that shot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Yada with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Into the 14th over, Guyana are now 93 for 5. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Sharma out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter coming in.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Good return back from the deep.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Guyana now on home run 2. For 6.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bartlett coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Thick edge. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll get at least 1 here. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the 17th over. Guyana are now 118 for 6. Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. How will he reply?
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Bracewell showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
End of the over. Guyana are now on 126 for 6.
A boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well played. Could be a quick single. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. No. Terrible shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And that's the end of the innings. Bengal have been set a target of 156 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowl. Was a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Nice shot, runs possible, couldn't get it through the field. Yada taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses everything. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Sharma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They'll get at least 1 here. Big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will the bowler respond?
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run, 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Bengal are 18 for 1.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Solid shot. That's going for 4. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Nearing the end of the power play. And they've had an excellent one so far. Ahead of the required rate. Just need to finish off the next over well. And they're in a very good position. Might look to go big again here.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. They'll get at least one here. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Yada back into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the sixth over. The batting team are now on 48 for 1.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Bengal a 58 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. Runs 1. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Gorgeous cover drive, nothing to stop that.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Shot, should be runs here. Over, Bengal a 76 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Ferguson coming back into the attack.
Your pacer is coming into the attack.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Well played. Could be a quick single. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 81.
Ferguson has the ball in hand. And the captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Yada back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. 2 straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Swept away but finds the fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Get at least one here. There'll be runs here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yadav watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. There could be a couple if they hustled. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Four. Ferguson back on now.
Right armour is going into the attack. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Partida drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least one on offer. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've done well, sometimes after the power play. The run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Yada coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's a solid shot. Shot, should be runs here.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bengal are 123 for 1.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far. This innings.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. It's a nice single. Marsh will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sharma to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well played, could be a quick single.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Cuts that off well in the infield. This is the time as a bowler where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you. Just focus on the basics. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Good shot. A beauty. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.